hold on.
Tennessee. Okay. What's up, joerdan23, Tennessee. Just coming down to Cincinnati. Show some love with my friends. Matt, love you, man, when you brought us down.
Appreciate it, man.
Rolling through the missus table.
The missus?
Salmon, oil salmon skin.
There you go.
A lot of people that have got love for the ladies' kicks.
Yeah.
That's that oil skin, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, I gotta have love for them. That's some KOs. I think I only know one other person in the world, dude, in Japan has these.
Damn.
In this pair, but I mean, you're not gonna find any other KOs in the black and red and the white and red.
Right. So what do we got right here, buddy? We
got dead stock air pressures. You know, the Marty McFly joints for when they were released. That's what they were. You know, they're cracked, but they're dead stock. You know, they're just hard to preserve. A little oil, a little gun, stick it in the back there. Everything pumped up, you know. Nike was doing it big. $200 in 1989. You know, people complained about the pennies whenever the Foamposites first came out, and they were $200 and they made the news, but these were $289. Come with the suitcase, everything.
There you go. There you go. So on to the heat, right?
This is the heat, man.
What we got right here?
We can talk about anything over here.
Let's start, man. Let's get into it. These are size 9 too, so maybe
size 9.
Might have a chance to, you know, leave something in Cincinnati.
I did hear a little something about something that you had. I mean, we might need to talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Especially not on camera.
About later.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we might need to speak off the record there. These are prototype 22s. This ankle collar, man. Like, I wish you gonna feel this later, but
yeah.
And they're just the prototypes, man. They had to change them because they were trying to keep costs under $200, and with all the all the technology they were trying to incorporate with venting and collar support, they had to change the whole thing to what we all know now as a 22.
Right.
But that would have been a step in the right direction, going back to what they used to be, innovative and whatnot.
Right.
But they didn't do it, you know, lost their balls.
So
I mean, we're moving on. These are unreleased sample 15s. I mean, white navy blue release, but it didn't have the navy blue weaved upper. And these are actually pretty rare because, I mean, besides the fact they're unreleased, but they're a size 10 sample, which hardly ever happens. Got unreleased 20s. These were canned because of the first 20 lows, the white navy blues. They have poor sales, so they canned the second release. If they would have released these first, they might not have done that. You know, I don't know. They're tripping sometimes.
True.
These are stage 1 prototypes of the 21. Everyone keeps walking around saying they're mellow PEs just because they got a 15 on it. That was just you know, some scribbly scratch from the designers.
Right.
But the cool part about these is you know, they got interchangeable pods, and these actually have a gel pod that is pretty much a technology I guess they're maybe still working on or whatnot, and they fit in the insoles and these little gel inserts do too.
That's crazy.
And this Pochin box, man, I've just never seen another Pochin box anywhere.
Right.
These I got from my boy in Beaverton, and he's friends with Mark Smith. He's one of the key designers, did the whole laser project, the whole innovative kitchen. But supposedly Mark Smith, this is an air mission trainer from, I think, like 95 upper on the Jordan 11 sole, and he made those for himself in the innovative kitchen. Yeah, that's a 101 off of, they took him right off his feet and gave them to him. A prototype 10s. Some cool things about, I'm into design, so that's why I got what I got, but some cool things about this, and Tinker's the man, you know, but we got some pin marks here from when the designers were, you know, putting stuff together, and that's really special to me, just the little pin marks here and there. And get that little feeling of being in the room, in the round table, you know, chopping up what to do and what not to do. This is the most beautiful pair of shoes I've ever seen. It's Infrared 6. The regular version is an all-time classic, and people think it can't be beat, but you just took something great and took it to heaven right there with that for me.
There we go.
These are made for Gentry's wedding. I think there was 9 pair made, and his groomsmen wore them, from what I understand.
Yep. I heard that story.
Yeah, this is as far as I know, this is the only pair in circulation. And there's 10 too. I wore these on my birthday. I'm a 10, and I got a bunch of 9s, so I don't get to wear what I like often. But
okay, so one piece that I always look at when I walk by over here is the Clear 3.
Clear 3. A lot of people do, man. A lot of people do. They were made for a material test for just checking out how a solid, clear sole would do. Because usually, as you know, clear soles have a tread pod put into them. So they were trying to see what a solid clear would do without having to incorporate a tread pod.
Man.
Some little baby gray toe samples. You know, see little Maverick running around in those.
There you go.
You don't see the little baby samples very often. Iceman George Gervin, most underrated Hall of Famer ever. Dude's stats are sick. Look it up. Completely dead stock.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sample one. Number one of 40,000. This is a cool pair. It gets looked over because people don't have detail anymore. But that's a true Jordan 1 upper.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened if they ran through the wrong color machine or whatever. They're just straight up old school Terminator colorway. But that's a straight Jordan 1 upper. And I don't know how they got out or whatever. But that's the box. The box says Terminator. The shoes colorway is Terminator. But it's a Jordan 1. Michael Jackson, man, second greatest MJ of all time. I got love for Michael, so keep him in there. Unreleased chambray lows. Only 7 low top there is. There's some citruses too.
Yeah.
Just Mule 17 lows, unreleased colorway, orange. Tennessee orange.
Tennessee orange.
Yeah.
And then
If you can hit these with the flash, man, this is a material test as well. And this looks like leather, but when you hit it with the flash, it shines like 3M. Yeah.
It's crazy. And boom.
That's the rarest colorway of Sky Highs. I think I've only seen one other black version of them.
Yeah.
This is a stage 2 prototype with the 21. There's a lot of cool things about this. The release version had an extra tread pod on the toe. The weave is smaller, condensed, lack of carbon fiber. The upper is changed on the sole. It's the 21, and they use Italian suede, so Vente Un is Italian for 21. They went back to the Wings logo since they were going back to the Italian thing. There's a lot of cool little detail on there.
Nice. Thank you very much, Joe.
Right.
You want to say anything else before we go?
That's all I want to say is in Cincinnati having fun with the lady.
There you go, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.